Sir, what are your thoughts on reparations for Black Americans?
Oh, I think that we need to make sure that there is opportunity for everyone in America, and there haven't been enough opportunities.
Specific for Black Americans?
Well, I think we need.
Specifically, I'm asking
No,
specifically.
I think we need to look at early childhood and where we started. I think we need to look at where different dollars go in terms of economic development. I think we need
Well, you
to.
had HR 40, and HR 40's been there for a long time, and it's done it.
Well,
By that time, that's stalled.
but like-
I'm saying, like, specifically
Yeah,
for
well,
Black
well,
Americans.
in Kentucky-
you know, kind of like how people immigrants get specifically
In
for them.
Kentucky, what we were able to do, for instance, I get it. I'm trying to give you an example of what we've done.
Well, I
in
know a lot
Kentucky.
of examples.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay, you don't report it?
I'm not saying.
Here, let me follow up. Let's stay in touch. Let's stay in touch.
Okay, what's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's on the card.
Oh, no, tell me your name.
I'm Hereford. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay. So, he doesn't support reparations for foundation of Black Americans, and y'all seen every single excuse that they gave. And y'all know exactly how it goes. Kentucky, and I ain't asked about Kentucky. I said for Black Americans and America specifically, like immigrants get, and then this is the type of things you get from these Democratic Shield conventions. Shout out to Foundation of Black Americans. We're asking you to continue to press them. They got Clyburn up out of here, but we're still right here certified all day. Let's go.
First things first, shout out to Black Alpha. Second thing is, I can tell by that interaction that the Democrats still don't get it. And from my perspective, that's why it's so important what Black Alpha is doing. He's checking these politicians' temperature in real time and getting us the early answers to the questions the grassroots want to know. Because sitting on your little insulated platforms getting softball questions isn't going to cut it anymore. He's also letting them know you won't get a lick of support if you don't come with that bag. Now let's replay that intro and react to it. Hopefully without making us dizzy. Because that dude was spinning and talking in circles.
Sir, what are your thoughts on reparations for Black Americans?
Oh, I think that we need to make sure that there is opportunity for everyone in America, and there.
What? He asked that man straightforward, what is your stance on reparations for Black Americans? This dude goes into a spiel on how we need to create opportunity for everyone. Answer the question. Answer yes, answer no, but at least just answer it straightforward. Somebody like me, I have more respect for that. If you just said, no, I don't support it. Stop dancing around the questions.
Haven't been enough opportunities.
Specific for Black Americans?
Well, I think we need.
Specifically, I'm asking
No,
specifically.
I think we need to look at early childhood and where we started.
What does that mean, y'all? Can somebody break that down to me in the comments? He say we need to look at early childhood and where it started. What does that mean? Are you talking about education for Black Americans? Is he even going to specifically say Black Americans? This is crazy and easy to see through.
I think we need to look at where different dollars go in terms of economic development. I think we need
Well, you
to.
had HR 40, and HR 40's been there for a long time, and it's done it.
Well,
By that time, that's stalled.
but like-
I'm saying, like, specifically for
well,
Black
well,
Americans.
in Kentucky-
you know, kind of like how people immigrants get specifically
In
for them.
Kentucky, what we were able to do, for instance, I get it. I'm trying to give you an example of what we've done.
Well, I
in
know a
Kentucky.
lot of examples.
Okay.
My brother Black Alpha ain't asking you what you doing in Kentucky. He's asking, what is your stance on reparations and what's your stance on giving tangibles to Black Americans specifically? My goodness. Why he gotta, Black Alpha said it on his broadcast. Why does he gotta walk this grown man through exactly what he's telling them? And trust me, dude ain't stupid. He know what he's saying. This is called the Democratic playbook right in front of your face. Don't promise them nothing, because if you do, you might have to deliver on something.
Okay, you don't report it?
I'm not saying.
Here, let me follow up. Let's stay in touch. Let's stay in touch.
Okay, what's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's on the card.
Oh, no, tell me your name.
I'm Hereford. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Tether alert. Tether alert.
So, he doesn't support reparations for foundation of Black Americans, and y'all seen every single excuse that they gave. And y'all know exactly how it goes. Kentucky, and I ain't asked about Kentucky. I said for Black Americans and America specifically, like immigrants get, and then this is the type of things you get from these Democratic Shield conventions. Shout out to Foundation of Black Americans. We're asking you to continue to press them. They got Clyburn up out of here, but we're still right here certified all day. Let's go.
It's the same old script. Every time Black Americans ask any Democrat, no matter who it is, what do you plan to do for us specifically? They all sound the same. They get to tap dancing around the question better than Gregory Hines.
Do you support reparations for Black people?
Well, listen, again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination and segregation, and now we have segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, Black people have not. And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the LIFT Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of Black families who are in poverty.
So by default, it affects Black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans that you would explore.
But no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit Black children, Black families, Black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this: any policy that will benefit Black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people. No, because whatever benefits that Black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country. Right?
First off, I didn't know Kamala Harris spoke French, because she kept saying we when her ancestors didn't go through any of the things she was talking about. And did you notice her answers was no different than Andy Bashir's? That's not a coincidence. That's the Democratic playbook operating exactly the way it was designed. If I don't promise them nothing, I can keep delivering nothing. And if you think for a second that they don't play in our face while delivering tangibles to specific ethnic groups, take a look at this.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans. If there was a banking crisis, then you target money for the banks. If there was a national disaster, you target your money for the national for disaster relief.
That's not how America works. That's not how America works. That's not how America works.
We want to give those young people and young Native Americans like them the support they deserve. We have to invest in them and believe in them and love them.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans.
That's not how America works.
President Barack Obama has begun new initiatives aimed at helping young American Indians or Native Americans overcome the many challenges they face, from poverty to substance abuse.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans.
That's not how America works.
And few have been more marginalized and ignored by Washington for as long as Native Americans, our first Americans.
Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you? This is for African Americans.
That's not how America works.
The jig is up. We know Kamala Harris and Barack Obama and the CBC are tethers, who's not a part of our lineage, so they have no incentive to fight for us. We don't care about catfish nuggets, Meg the Stallion twerking, or Roland Martin yelling at us. We don't care about Hillary Clinton carrying hot sauce in her bag, Jasmine Crockett swag, AOC jumping on stage, acting like she's black. Keep Justin Pearson and the other Justin too. They're not bringing the civil rights movement back. We don't trust Gavin Newsom. We see through him and his brother man gag. If you want our vote, it's simple. Come up off that reparations bag. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.